Hey, good morning, you guys. Wow, you guys are quick. Dad's here, Kevin's here, Billy's here, Tim List is here. Wow, good morning, you guys. I didn't realize Woodchucker just got here too. Wow. Can't stay, he's at work, dropped in to say good morning. Good morning. So how you guys doing today? I really didn't think anybody would be on that quick. I decided to hop on. I've been working on this wood spirit and just gonna play with it a little bit more and see where it goes, see how it comes out. Can you guys hear me okay? What's everybody got going on this morning? Coffee. Okay. So I'm assuming you guys can hear me. Cool. So I'm going to get started on this. I'm only going to be on for probably about an hour. I'm just going to work on it. Hey, Canadian Chris, how's it going? Oh, there we go. There we go. Starting in on the fingernail stuff already, Chris. Gotcha. Working on Tuesday's paint design. Very cool. Dad, I saw your carving, and that came out really good. That really good. I like that. I like that. Okay, getting ready for church and wrestling for some with some honeysuckle. So don't forget the live this afternoon with Amy Joe and Rusty will be there. And yeah, it will be finger painting time. So I'm trying to get some manly stuff done right now. So when my manhood gets taken away from me, I can at least look back at this and remember I had some. But I'm gonna get carving on this a little bit. I really like the way this guy's coming out. I started on him last night and I'm gonna work on him this morning a little bit. So let's see what I can get done. And thank you guys for being here. How's the noise with the flex shaft going? I have a different setup, and I think StreamYard has pretty good noise cancellation. Just making sure. What model of Beaver do I have? This is the 1200, I believe. I believe it's the 1200. I like it. It's nice. It's quiet, cool. I like it. It's nice. If there's, and it's probably me. If there's one thing that I don't like about it is I feel like it breaks too easy. I've broken so many shafts on these and had to replace them. But then again, that's probably just me. And I did drop it. It has a forward and reverse. I have not opened the machine up yet to see if I can fix it, but the reverse no longer works on it. Once again, I could have done that, but it would be nice if that reverse still worked for certain cuts. So You know, I did have my fan turned off because I was afraid of the noise. So I'm gonna try turning this fan on and see if that helps, so I don't keep collecting dust. So give me 1 second. It's just right here. I'll turn it on low. That way it would help. Yeah, Mike, you better get your carving ready because Thursday, if everything goes well, me, you, and Whittler, buddy. Me, you, and Whittler. And just so you know, since you guys are so much better at me than wood carving, I'm starting with this one. So that'll give me a leg up in the competition. So you better get moving. So I have an idea how I want this guy to look. And he kind of sits crooked, which is fine. But right here, I don't know how well you can see it. I was trying to make him look like a bust. No, Mike, you're good. You're good. With this little knot cut off piece here, to me, it just looked like a shoulder. So I tried carving in here so it would look like it was like a bust, you know, like a bronze statue head of something. So that's what I'm working on. Now I'm just trying to give some shape here to the front. And Mike, I saw your well, he's got a shoulder. He has a shoulder. If you can look, you can see, which I'm sure you can. There's really nothing on this side, which is fine. But right here, where the piece was cut off, I wanted to leave this, and I wanted to attack it a different way. So while I was carving the face and the head, and Matt Carves was talking, excuse me, about putting more roundness into wood spirits' faces. So as I was working on the face, I was like, you know what? This would be like a cool shoulder here. So that's kind of my attempt at this, leaving this part right here to look like an arm. And then here's the shoulder part coming down. I don't know. Something that I see. One second, my wife came out here. I'm live. I did. I did turn off the coffee pot. That is a Dremel tool because it fell and I haven't picked it up yet. Just got in trouble because I got a Dremel tool on the floor and I didn't pick it up. Hey, Mike, it's a bust without both sides because he's been busted. Look, it's broke. It's all in the art. It's all in how you look at it. Not every wood spirit is perfect. And if I didn't create this for your enjoyment, you wouldn't have anything to mess with me about. So, in a, in a, see it, Matthew. In a perfect world, I could have found the perfect piece that had two limbs cut off right here. But since it's not a perfect world and it's not a perfect piece, do what we can. It was a perfect tree. Now, the funny part is, if you guys remember the story about me going out collecting wood and then having three state troopers pull up on me, this is one of those pieces. This is one of those pieces where three state troopers pulled up on me. Yes, because I was parked on the wrong side of the road, but at the same time, they wanted to know what the hell I was doing. Yeah, Billy, that was funny. I'm sitting there just emailing people. I've got a car full of wood, like literally a car full of wood. My head's down, and I'm responding to emails. See you later, Tim. And I look up, and there are three state troopers parked in front of me, and I was like, "Holy crap! Not again!" Hey, Perry. Good morning. And Mike, if you can see, I'm probably just as slow on this flex shaft as you are with the knives. So I think it's going to be a pretty easy competition. Hey, Allison, how you doing? Good to see you. And Mike, I watched part of that live where you were teaching Miss June how to use the jigsaw. Man, you did really good. Really good. Oh, I hope you feel better, Allison. Why was she scaring you, Allison? June was scaring me. That's funny. Although I will say, I do remember one spot where Mike just politely said, "Just take out the blade," and I was like, "Uh oh." But she did great. Oh, one more thing. Let me get this going. I went through this morning and updated the members banner. There were a few people missing. So, hey, Natalie. So I added everybody to the banner. Plywood, you were one that I added. The Bearded Viking, I added quite a few people. So you should all be on there now. If you are a channel member and you don't see your name, let me know. Hey, Raja, thanks for being here, buddy. Thank you, brother. But some people are really good, and maybe it just comes with time. Some people are really good at just cutting everything out, shaping it, and then getting it how they want. I'm not like that. If I try and dig and cut in, it just always looks like a piece of poo. So I slowly start forming everything like I'm doing here. And that's the way that I'm comfortable with doing it. So if you guys were wondering, what is a scrael? I'm not sure what that is, Mike. Hey, Suzanne, how are you? Thank you for stopping in. So is anybody excited that today, I think, is the first official day of football season? That's awesome, Mike. I have some old nails, like the square head nails. And when I'm trying to make stuff look old and antiqued, I will set the nails on there and lightly tap them in and then pull them out to where it looks like the nails were sitting on top, the wood was sitting on top of the nails. And I also have a couple old saws that I'll take and just kind of tap into the wood. I've been watching football too, but it's the first official week, I guess, I mean, preseason, but I know the Lions play today, and I'm a big Lions fan, so I'm excited about that. Terry, I'm going to pretend that you just didn't take your medication today because there is no way you are a Packers fan. Just saying, there's no way. It's not possible. Now, I will say, Packers back with Brett Favre and Reggie White were there. Yeah, they were a good team. But other than that, not very impressive. I'll send you a sympathy card at the end of the season. All that coming from a guy who's been a Lions fan for 53 years, and they finally have one good year. Our football is nothing like rugby. No. I mean, it is, but it isn't. Rugby, those guys are crazy. You have to be mental to play rugby because they have no pads and they just run full force into each other. I mean, that's a man sport. That right there. Hello, Jeff. Yeah, rugby is brutal. Love rugby. Yes, when we had Barry Sanders, we had a chance. We had a chance last year and we blew it. But I think we went further than the Packers, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, this is going to be a fun year. I love this burr for shaping. I don't know how well you can see it, but this burr is just, I love it. You want to put round edges on it and work slow. This one works out really well for that. Bye, Allison. Hope you feel better. So we know I'm a Lions fan, and Perry is a Packer fan. Who else out there? What teams do you guys like? Red Bull Racing? Okay. I don't think I've ever seen that. Or is that car racing? Formula One? Gotcha. I don't watch much of that. I haven't thought much of it. All right. So if it seems like, thank you, Aiden. I appreciate it. If it seems like I'm not taking off a lot of wood, I'm not. I'm trying not to. When Matt Carve was on a couple of weeks ago, something he said kind of stuck with me. When you look at the wood spirits he said something along the lines of a lot of wood spirits like lose their roundness to their face and features. So what I'm trying to do is trying to put some roundness back into the wood spirit's face, and trying to do it slowly rather than just kind of going at it. So I'm kind of trying to mold the wood. So that's what I'm doing. If it looks like I'm just going over it, I am, because I'm lightly trying to go over it. If you can see here, right there, so I'm trying to bring some roundness into the face here, and then I'm going to bring it up into the forehead. So yeah, some of that furry wood, pine is like that too. Aiden, I will have to do that. I will have to catch Jordy's new video. I haven't had a chance to catch it, but I will. I know today is going to be kind of a busy day, but I will get to it. I love watching Jordy's videos, 100%. You guys that wear glasses, when you stop doing something and you go to talk, do you ever take your glasses off to talk? Because I do that all the time. All right. I'm going to get a drink, get a cigarette, and then answer Suzanne's question. Suzanne, how long do I have to wear the polish? Until the live is over. There was no stipulation as to how long it had to stay on. So it's paint it, let everybody laugh at me, and then it's coming off. I go back to work tomorrow, so there is no way I am wearing that back to work after 2 weeks off. It's just like everybody was talking about putting on clear coats and stuff. Nope. I have tools ready to get that fingernail polish off. It's coming off one way or another. Yes, I did get lucky. I did get lucky. And if it was something to where it would have been on for any amount of time, then this would have had to have been done much sooner. So how you guys liking it so far? I like it. And I think this part right here is going to come out really nice when I'm done and get it cleaned up. And I'm gonna get this head. I'm digging it. I'm liking it. No frilly drop. Sorry about that. Can you still hear me? Yes, the benefits of streaming software, but my computer is trash, man. My computer is trash. The mic doesn't work on it. The camera doesn't work on it. Part of the laptop is broke off one side, so it's just not. I need a new laptop. Literally, I need a new laptop. From being in the shop, some of the keys stick, and it's bad. So can you guys still hear me? Can you guys hear me? All right, so I'm going to go probably about another 15 minutes or so. Cool, thank you, Perry. And then let this phone charge but I'll work on this a little bit. Thank you guys for being here. I really wasn't sure anybody was going to show up. I was in the garage. I just decided, obviously, to go live. Didn't check my phone. So that's a good, bad thing. But yeah, I'm going to get going on this a little bit more. And Aiden, you've got jokes. I love your jokes. So you keep them coming. I can handle it, and I love it. All right, Suzanne. See you later. Can't wait to see it finished. See it too. I love you, Aiden. You're the best. I hope it warms up. This fan is making me cold. Holy crap. I want the 90s back. All right, I'm going to switch birds here for a minute. Steady now. What? Can a man with nail polish tell you that he loves you? Takes a real man to be able to put on nail polish. Just saying. Oh, I sleep just fine at night. I do. Once my head hits that pillow, I'm out. You're right, Mike. And it's not actually that bad, but I have a big industrial fan. Big industrial fan blowing on the table, and it's got a chill. Suda, I need to make you a moderator because you are not a moderator yet. And almost everybody gets moderator privileges. So there you go. You should be a moderator. All right. There we go. Doesn't matter. You don't have to be a channel. Everybody is a moderator because I want everybody to be able to kick the bots out. So, but yes, you don't have to be a channel to be a moderator. So, Mike, what are you going to carve Thursday? Do you know yet? Oh, thank you very much. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And Aiden, would you like to come on the live with me and Rusty one night? I know the time frames are a little bit off. Time frames are a little bit different, but there you go. Chip carving school. So, Aiden, would you like to come on a live one night with Rusty and I? I would love to have you on. Seriously. So, my hands shake, period. I have very nervous hands. And yes, when the machine starts, they shake worse, but I try to keep it under control. That's why I don't know if you can notice it, but I almost have a death grip on this side when I'm rolling it to try and keep it from shaking. But yeah, my hands shake, period. So that is something that I have to be very careful of because when they shake, I'll cut into something that I don't want to. And that's a problem. But you can get past that. You can get past that. Awesome. And for me, Suda, if you notice, I'm kind of holding this like a pencil or a pen. So that's what's really comfortable with me. I know some people just kind of grab it and go, or I've seen some people hold it like this in some scenarios. I like to have it just like a pencil, almost like I'm drawing. So my shaky hands make it a little bit worse, but you can get past it. All right, Aiden, talk to you later. Thank you for being here, bud. I don't know what it is. I can't go fast on a carving. I've got to take my time with it, and for me, it's a little bit more enjoyable doing it that way because then I can kind of work the wood and work with the wood. And like, if I wouldn't have taken my time on this, then I wouldn't have had the idea to give this guy one arm or make it look like an arm. So that's why I like taking time with it and trying to make the wood do what I want it to do, if that makes sense. Yeah, and I mean, don't get me wrong. When I'm making the initial cuts for like the nose, the eyes, the mustache, and everything, getting basically the features in place, then I'm going in. I'm cutting some wood. But once I get the features in place and I want to give it a certain look, then I don't rush. I'll work on it for 2 or 3 days. Yeah, that's why I could never sell a wood spirit. For one, I'm not good enough to sell them, but for two, I work on them so long to make me happy that I'd have to charge $700-800 if I wanted to account for my time. So these are just having fun and things I like to do. But yeah, I don't rush. I mean, Perry, you're not wrong there. They do get pretty expensive. Pretty expensive. uh, Patience is actually one thing I don't have a lot of. I do, but this is calming to me. So, what are you having for dinner? I'm hungry. That's why I'm asking. When I get done here, which I'm going to go probably about another 15 minutes, I'm going to go get something to eat. There you go. I'm gonna probably get some leftovers from dinner last night. I don't know if I necessarily want breakfast. So what I'm gonna try and do is, I think his mustache is just too straight. So I'm gonna try and put a little bit of curve into this mustache to break up straightness. And if you notice, I'm really working on this side. It's because this side is almost where I want it, or almost there. I got to clean up some stuff, but there's not much material over here to work with. So this side is good. But I'm gonna put something in this mustache to break up that being so straight. Thank you, Suda. And that's how I break them. So if you can see, it's starting to come away right here. So it's a subtle change, but it doesn't make it look as straight. I'm going to continue to work on that. Kind of want to go from the lower lip back a little bit, just to give it a little bit of curvature. Awesome. Good morning, Jane. How are you? Thank you for being here. My morning is going well. I started on this last night. I'm working on it today, trying to get her close to finish up. And yeah, just having fun. So if you guys can see, I'm going to work this back a little bit more now with just that subtle little indentation there. For me, it breaks up being so straight. So I'm going to continue to work on that. I'm glad to see you're here, Jane. And I think it's bringing out the lips a little bit more. You should do it. The Watcher Challenge looks really interesting. So I've thought about doing it. I just don't know if I'm good for that. And I don't really know enough about the Watcher Challenge. I have to look it up. But yeah, that would be a cool challenge. And it just made you a moderator. Do you have a channel? That I'm not sure. Do you have a channel, Jane? So why don't you post your link? You now that you're a moderator, you can post your link, and maybe we can get you some subscribers and see, encourage your work. You are more than welcome to. Hey, shoot, how's it going? Everybody must be waking up. Well, Jane, when you're ready to share your link, go at it. If you've been on this channel any amount of times, you know everybody's allowed to share their channel link. So I'm gonna probably go about another 5 minutes, so I can get in, get something to eat, and get my phone charged. And I will be going live at 2 o'clock today with Rusty and Amy Jo. Who's got 19,556 views? Hey Johnny, how you doing? Johnny, I got your stickers. Nice. And I will be doing a short on them shortly. See what I did there? Awesome. Thank you, Johnny. Hey, Keith, how's it going? That's a new name. Are you a new subscriber? Just seen you here. So this is it. Hope you guys can see it. Still working on it. It's going to be a work in progress, and I think it's going to come out pretty cool. So that's it. If you guys are around later, about 2 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, Rusty, Amy Jo, and myself will be live. So I hope to see you guys there. Awesome, Keith. Thank you for subbing. I appreciate it. So yeah, 2 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. We are going to be live, and if okay, Keith. Well, then I'm glad you're here and be here. If you can't chat much, that's fine. Appreciate it, and just appreciate you being here. 2 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. I lost a bet to Amy Jo, so I will be painting my fingernails live. That's right. Pink and blue. Awesome. So Jane, I'm going to go and sub to you now. Let's see. Can I get to your channel? Yes. Give me 1 second and I will. Oh, I'm already subscribed. Look at that. Well, there you go, Jane. Awesome. But yeah, I'm gonna get going. Been on here for an hour and 20 minutes. And yeah, hold on 1 second. So All right, Keith. Let me make you a moderator. Give me 1 second, and then you can drop your link if anybody wants to subscribe. You are a moderator now, so we should be able to subscribe to your channel. Before I show you these. All right. Hi, Amy Joe. I was just telling everybody about our live at 2:00. Oh no, we're still doing it. I was showing everybody the paint that you picked out. So these are the colors that Amy just picked out. Very pink. And then a very blue. So if you want to watch these man hands get fingernail polish on them, be there at 2. Got to run to the shop. I'll be back in time for the live. All right, Amy Joe. Have a good day. So, yep, I'm going to go ahead and end up in the stream. 2:00 today. If you guys want to be there, be there. And you get to see me paint my fingernails. So, have a good day. I appreciate you guys stopping. Thank you. And if you want to stop James' channel, he's pretty useful. Other than that, hopefully, I'll see you guys. Bye-bye.